we are going to settle in. You can have your backs kind of resting right now, or you can begin to engage your core. And the part of yoga that's most special is you do what serves you. So you honor yourself. And if right now just being here, breathing is what you need, then that's what you do. So we're going to invite our breath to be 2, maybe 3 times the length of the normal breath. Taking deep, full, meaningful inhalations and even fuller exhalations. And as you breathe, just feel the bridge of your nose expand. The chest rises, the abdominals fill. Sending that energized breath throughout your body. We use that breath to remind us we have life and meaning and purpose and honoring the amazing being that you are. And we use that breath to also find a moment of peace. Because this moment will never happen again. So this is your time. And scan the body. Notice the forehead, the jaw, the tongue. Invite that to just let go. The shoulders slowly start to relax, the weight of the world off your shoulders. Keep scanning down. We start to come alive and activate the Uddara Bandha, the midsection, the lower belly. A part of life is rooting down but letting go. Finding strength but allowing yourself to be in your moment. We keep scanning and we notice the feet are rooted to the earth. Rooting down and letting go. We become even more and more present in this moment, in this yoga practice together. And whenever random thoughts try and sneak in your mind, or you are recalling your to-do list, or maybe replaying conversations you've had, just use your breath to wash those away for now. And become rooted again in this position of neutral spine, seated mountain. So that you can root here and let go. And as we sit here, notice and scan. As our lower bodies root further, we feel our sits bones, those bones in those meaty muscles rooting into the chair. Once again, seated mountain. And we begin to zip up the core. Draw the abdominals inward. And lengthen the spine now if you can. And any cueing I give, you do you. If just sitting here is what you need to do right now, then you do that. So as we lengthen the spine, we grow tall in our mountain, and our sternum, our breastbone, we begin to just raise it up so our heart light shines upward. We draw the shoulder blades down and back. We lengthen the neck. Inhaling peace and exhaling gratitude. There is always something to be grateful for. Maybe it's that little bit of milk that was still left for that morning coffee. Maybe it's gratitude for the friends that helped you with your technology this morning. Little things that make life better. And we just begin to allow our bodies to explode what they can do today. It's not about what happens at the end of the class or the end of the 6 weeks. It's about just the journey in between. So take a nice inhale, and on the exhale, we're just going to exhale and let the right ear find the right shoulder. And we allow the left side body, the left neck muscles to lengthen. Feel that glorious stretch. And if that left shoulder tries to follow, we root down. Draw that left shoulder down. And we feel lengthening in the neck as the right ear comes to the right shoulder. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, neutral spine, mountain. Feet rooted, hands on our thighs. We grow tall. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, we're going to invite the left ear to the left shoulder. And if that right shoulder tries to float up, we root down. Draw the right shoulder down. Feel the lengthening in the right side of the neck. Invite that muscle to lengthen. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, neutral spine. So the head is back in neutral. We're back in mountain. Rescan the body. The sits bones are rooted. The feet are rooted down. Hands may be placed on the thighs. We grow tall. Open up our hearts. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, we allow the head to drop, chin to chest. We feel a little lengthening in the back of the neck. Invite that stretch and that lengthening. Inhale here, exhale, neutral spine. The head returns to neutral, seated mountain. Rooting down, but slowly letting go. Inhale here, exhale. We're going to turn the head to the right. So that left shoulder may want to draw forward. Engage those muscles back, root down as we let go. And turn the head to the right as best as you can. Inhale here, exhale, we release, neutral spine. Return to seated mountain. And connect with your breath. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, we're going to turn the head to the left. And if that right shoulder follows, root there, draw back, open up, invite. Feeling stretches in some muscles of the right side of the neck. Inhale here, exhale, return, neutral spine. Connect with your breath. And slowly we're going to begin to just roll the shoulders back. And feel the shoulder blades as they ride along the thoracic wall, the ribs. And maybe there's some clunking and cracking. Take those little circles, take your time. And then allow those circles to become a little bit bigger if it serves you. And we allow the muscles to receive some lubrication, some motion so that they can glide freely if they've had some adaptive shortening because we've held our muscles so tight. We invite them to lengthen. Beautiful job. One more shoulder roll. And meet me back in neutral spine, noting feet are rooted, sits bones in the chair rooted. We grow tall once more. Arms by our sides. Take a nice inhale here. And we're going to float while we inhale, the arms up over our heads as best as we can. Palms come together, arms by our ears. Maybe clasp the hands together. Maybe send pointer fingers up to the heavens and draw ourselves in a lengthened spine position. Inhale here, exhale, we allow the arms to float back down. Hands on the top of our thighs, seated mountain, feet to the earth, grow tall. Maybe a shoulder roll if those shoulders stayed up. Inhale here, exhale, we float. The arms rise above the head. Palms together, maybe pointer fingers rise. Maybe the arms are a little closer to the ears. Maybe not, maybe you're seated there and just listening because that's where you're at today. Connect with your breath here. No holding of the breath. Take a nice inhale, exhale, float the arms back down. Seated mountain, return. Hands to the thighs, feet to the earth. Connect with your breath. Maybe a shoulder roll or two. Beautiful job. Sun salutation. We're going to take a nice inhale here. We're going to float our arms up to the heavens. We're going to, on our exhale, float the arms down. Airplane arms come out and down, and we slowly bend forward to whatever serves you for motion. And the chest is going to connect to the thighs. And we're going to just allow the hands to sweep down to the earth, fingertips to the earth, fingertips to the tops of the feet, hands on the thighs, whatever serves you. And we're going to walk those hands up the legs to carefully come back to a seated position. Mountain, root here, feet to the earth, hands to the thighs, grow tall. Take a nice inhale. We float the arms up to the heavens. Exhale, we're going to swan dive or airplane arms if we can. Draw the abdominals in, chest connects to thighs, and we forward fold. Feel the stretch in the back, whatever serves you. Inhale, let's float. Fingertips up the shins towards the knees, and we lengthen our spine. We lift that heart up again. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly we come back, fingertips to the earth. And then inhale, ride the breath all the way back up, arms overhead, arms up to the heavens. Inhale here, exhale, seated mountain, return to neutral spine. Hands on the thighs, feet rooted to the earth, maybe a shoulder roll, reset. Take a nice inhale here, float the arms up to the heavens. This is a sun salutation. Exhale, swan dive or airplane arms out, where we forward fold in the chair, chest to thighs, hands to the earth, or the tops of the feet, or wherever they're good. Inhale, we float, fingertips up the shins towards the knees, and lengthen the spine, seated here, open up your heart, inhale, exhale, forward fold, again, back to the earth. Take a nice inhale here, and we ride the breath all the way up to arms above our heads. Exhale, seated mountain. Return to neutral spine. Reset, maybe a shoulder roll. Take a moment to connect with your breath. Remembering to honor your amazing being. Only do what serves you with your emotions. Only do what serves your well-being. Take a nice inhale. We float the arms up to the heavens. On our exhale, we're going to twist to the right. So we're going to pull the core in, draw the muscles in, and we're going to twist to the right where the left hand is on the outside of the right thigh. And the right hand is behind us, maybe holding on to the chair. The feet are rooted. We feel a beautiful little twist here, wringing out the anxiety, wringing out the toxins, wringing out whatever we need to do to improve. Inhale here, exhale, return neutral spine to mountain. Hands to the thighs, feet to the earth. Connect with your breath. Take a nice inhale, float the arms up to the heavens. Maybe a little higher, maybe a little further. On your exhale, we twist to the left where the right hand is on the outside of the left thigh. And the left hand is maybe on the chair, maybe behind you. Draw the abdominals in and twist a little deeper if you can. Keep breathing. Take a nice inhale here, exhale, arm twist, neutral spine, seated mountain. Maybe a shoulder roll, honor yourself. So we are going to go to sun salutation again in front, then we're going to do a twist to the right and then a twist to the left. Do any and all of that, whatever works for you. Take a nice inhale, float the arms up to the heavens. Palms together, arms overhead, maybe a little further in your journey. Exhale, forward fold with swan diving or airplane arms. Chest comes to thighs, and we just droop forward, forward fold, bowing to your amazing being. Inhale, we gently slide the fingers up the shins to the knees. Lengthen and stretch your body. Open up your heart. Inhale, forward fold. And then on your next controlled breath, we float the arms up to the heavens. Exhale, we find seated mountain, hands on the thighs. Inhale, we float the arms up to the heavens. Exhale, we twist to the right, left hand on the outside of the thigh, right hand. Deepen that twist, connect with one breath. Take a nice additional inhale, exhale, neutral spine, seated mountain. Inhale, we float the arms up to the heavens. Exhale, twist to the left, right hand on the outside of the left leg. A little twist here, connect with one breath. And then take a nice inhale here, exhale, we untwist, neutral spine, mountain. Beautiful job, maybe a shoulder roll. Excellent work. We're gonna take the right hand, send it forward, and as though you're saying stop, so that palm is forward, the arm is extended, the wrist is extended. Stop in the name of love. Beautiful, feel a stretch in that whole arm. Inhale here, exhale, we're gonna bring that arm up to the heaven, and we're gonna swim it around back and return to neutral spine, mountain. Beautiful job. Inhale here, exhale, the left arm goes forward, extended elbow, palm forward, as though we're saying stop. Inhale here, exhale, let that arm swing around back like a big backstroke swing and return, neutral spine. Only do what serves you. If this is not effective and it's hurting you, just shoulder roll. One more time each side. Inhale here, exhale, send that right arm forward. Stop in the name of love, palm forward. Extend that arm, inhale here, exhale, swim that right arm around and back. Feel that shoulder blade move freely and return to neutral spine, mountain, seated tall. Inhale here, exhale, left arm forward. Stop in the name of love. And on your next control breath, swing that left arm around and return to seated mountain. Beautiful job. Connect with your breath. And honor the amazing being that you are. So the left foot will stay rooted. Inhale here, exhale, we're gonna extend the right leg now. So that foot is flexed, the sole of the foot is forward. We're activating that right quad muscle, the top muscle of the leg. Connect with your breath, no holding your breath. Maybe you're squeezing your butt cheeks, that's fine. Draw some energy in the core. Inhale here, exhale, return, neutral spine, mountain. Right foot is rooted to the earth. Take a nice inhale here, exhale, we extend the left leg now. The left knee is as straight as it can be. The left foot sole is forward. Connect with your breath, no holding of your breath. Maybe zip up that core nice and strong. Inhale here, exhale, return left foot to the earth, neutral spine. One more time each side, the left foot is rooted. Inhale here, exhale, we extend the right leg. We activate that top muscle. Sits bones are rooted. Pull in the Uddiyana Bandha, that core muscle. Take a nice inhale here, exhale, return right leg to the earth. And on your next controlled breath, inhale here, exhale, we send the left leg straight, the left ankle's flexed, sole of the foot forward. We feel the top muscle, the thigh, activated. Connect with your breath and take a nice inhale here, exhale, return, neutral spine, mountain. Both feet are rooted to the earth, and we're gonna windshield wiper the knees side to side. So a little side to side motion to release the hips. This is wonderful because it can help lubricate the joints. Return to neutral spine. So we're going to take that right knee. Inhale here, exhale. We're going to just lift it up like we're marching and lower it down. Left knee, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower down. So we're constantly talking about our breath here. And we always want to move, keep marching to your breath. Keep lifting up those knees one at a time. We always want to move with our breath. Any exertion or extra stretch you do is on the exhale. Holding your breath is not good for your body. Your muscles need that oxygen. So a couple of additional marches here, just slowly lifting those legs up and returning. One more each side, perhaps. We are preparing for our warrior. Neutral spine, mountain, both feet are on the earth. So I'm going to pull my body a little bit forward to the edge of the chair. My sits bones are rooted to the chair. I'm forward on the edge of the chair. I'm growing tall. My Uddha Bandha, my belly muscle is activated. My heart light is sent up to the heavens. That breastbone is lifted up. We're going to take a nice inhale here. Exhale, we're going to lift that right leg and bring it out to 3 o'clock. So both knees are bent at 90 degrees. My right foot is rooted to the earth. My leg is out at 3 o'clock, and I'm going to bring it back in. Neutral spine, mountain. Inhale here. Exhale, gently lift and allow that right leg to journey out to 3 o'clock. A nice hip opener here. Inhale here. Exhale, bring it back. Beautiful job. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. We send that right leg out to the side, opening up that hip, following your needs and enjoying your journey. Inhale here. Exhale. We bring it back out. Neutral spine, mountain. Grow tall. Connect with your breath. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, we're going to invite the left leg to come out to 9 o'clock. Both knees are bent at 90 degrees. The left foot is rooted to the earth. Inhale here, exhale, journey back. Notice, does one side work better than the other? Inhale here, exhale, we send the left leg out to 9 o'clock. Both knees are bent at 90. Feet are rooted to the earth. Journey back. Connect with your breath. Inhale here, exhale. Take that left leg out. Open up the hips, grow tall. Inhale here, exhale, we return. Beautiful job. Perhaps a windshield wiper of the knees side to side. And perhaps some shoulder rolls to revisit. Returning to your mountain, draw the abdominals in. Moving on, I notice I'm still seated at the edge of the chair. The sits bones are rooted. I am tall in my mountain. Maybe this is where I'm going to go today. That's fine. Take a nice inhale, and on the exhale, the right knee goes back out to 3 o'clock. That left leg, we are now going to extend it to 9 o'clock as best we can with the inner part of the sole of the left foot rooted to the earth. Maybe that left knee is bent a little bit. Maybe we journey to some extension if it does not hurt. Joyous discomfort, or perhaps some awareness of some new muscles is fine, but never pain. So my right knee is rooted out to 3 o'clock. The right knee is bent. The sole of the foot is on the earth. The left leg is lengthened to 9 o'clock. The inner sole of the left foot is to the earth. Maybe stay here, or maybe float those arms to airplane out to the side. If you have shoulder issues, stay lower, or palms up to help relieve that shoulder motion. Turning the head towards 3 o'clock and become that amazing warrior that you are. Draw in the abdominals, grow tall. Connect with your breath here now. No holding your breath. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, invite the head to return to neutral. Invite the arms to lower. Gently allow that left leg to find positioning in neutral spine, and then the right leg comes in. A little windshield wipering of the knees side to side to release the core. Perhaps a shoulder roll. Beautiful job. A sun salutation we will return to. Feet rooted to the earth. Inhale, we float the arms up to the heavens. Exhale, we swan dive or airplane arms where we bend forward, pull the abdominals in, chest meets the thighs, and our hands float down to the earth. Inhale, we float fingertips up the shins to the knees. We're staying a little bent here, but we open up our hearts. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold right back down towards the earth. And then inhale, we ride the breath all the way up, arms above our heads, and exhale, mountain, seated mountain, hands to the thighs, feet to the earth. Pull the Buddha belly in and grow tall. On our next controlled breath, take a nice inhale. Exhale, we send that bent 90-degree left knee towards 9 o'clock. So that left knee is bent at 90 degrees, it's at 9 o'clock. The toes are at 9 o'clock, that foot is fully rooted. Now my left hip doesn't love all the way at 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna make sure I honor that need of that anatomy. The right leg is gonna head towards 3 o'clock, extended leg as best as you can with the inner part of the sole of the right foot on the earth. Left knee bent, 3 o'clock. Right leg extended, left knee bent 9 o'clock, right leg extended 3 o'clock. Grow tall, pull your belly muscles in. Take a nice inhale here, exhale, maybe airplane arms. Maybe head turns to 3 o'clock, to 9 o'clock, sorry. Palms up for health, for the shoulder, if this is hard. A little lower if you need to with the arms. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, find your warrior two. Connect with your breath. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, allow the head to come to neutral. Invite the arms down. The right leg can come back forward and the left also. We are in mountain, seated mountain, neutral spine. Feet rooted to the earth. Hands on the thighs, windshield wiper the knees side to side to release the core, to release any tightness and kind of loosen up those joints. Inhale here. Exhale, the right leg goes out to 3 o'clock. The knee is bent. The left leg goes over to 9 o'clock, straight leg. The inner sole of the left foot is rooted to the earth. So we are beginning warrior two. Now let's notice that right knee. As it wants to draw inward, energize the muscles of the right buttocks to invite that knee to externally rotate a little bit deeper to 3 o'clock if it serves you. Go ahead and float those arms up. Maybe turn the head to 3 o'clock. Palms up for shoulder health. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, float the arms up to the heavens. Grow tall, feel the energized belly, lengthen the spine. Inhale here, exhale, arms back to warrior two, airplane arms. Connect with your breath. 2 full, beautiful, amazing breaths. And take a minute to honor the amazing warrior that you are. Inhale here, exhale, return slowly to neutral spine. The arms lower, the head forward. We invite the left foot to return and the right foot to come in. Seated mountain, windshield wiper side to side to release any tension. Move those knees side to side. Inhale here, exhale, the left knee goes out to 9 o'clock. The foot is rooted to the earth. Next controlled breath, the right leg extends way out to 3 o'clock. Maybe that knee goes a little bit more in extension. Maybe there's a little more lengthening. The right foot, inner part of the right foot, rooted to the earth. Inhale here, exhale. Airplane arms if it serves you. Turn the head to 9 o'clock if it serves you. Inhale here, exhale. Connect with your breath. No holding of your breath in difficult times. We breathe through those difficult times. Palms up. Maybe stay here, maybe the arms float to the heavens. Lengthen. Pull the Buddha belly in and honor the amazing warrior that you are. Inhale here, exhale, airplane arms, warrior two. And then as it serves you, lower the arms and return to seated mountain. Pull that right leg in and the left leg in. And windshield wiper the knees side to side. Connect with your breath. Sun salutation. Inhale, we float the arms up to the heavens. Exhale, we swan dive or airplane arms. We pull the abdominal muscles in. We begin to connect chest to thighs and let the arms sweep down to the earth. Floating fingertips up the shins to the kneecaps. We just extend the spine here for an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Once more, bowing to the amazing being that you are. Inhale, we float the arms up to the heavens. And exhale, meet me in neutral spine. Hands to the thighs, feet rooted to the earth. Windshield wiper of the knees. Our journey continues. Inhale here, exhale, that right knee goes out to 3 o'clock. Bent at 90 degrees, foot rooted to the earth. Take your time getting there. If all you do is do this, that's great. Left leg extends to 9 o'clock. Inner part of that sole rooted if that works for you. Open up that hip. Airplane arms. Honor the amazing being that you are. We are going to exalt your warrior now. So the left hand is going to find the back of the left knee. Just draw that left hand down behind the back of the left knee. And the right arm is going to float up to the heavens. And your head now is going to cascade up to the heavens. The nose is pointing up. The heart is pointing up. We are exalting your warrior. Feel a lengthening that right side body. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, we're going to ask that right forearm to come to the middle of the right thigh. The right elbow is bent. And now the left arm is going to float up to the heavens. And we turn our heads up, nose pointed to the heavens. Lift and rotate so your heart is pointing up towards the heavens. We pull the abdominals in. There's a little twist. Feel that beautiful lengthening in the left side body. Rooting down here in the right and letting go in the left. Take a nice inhale, exhale, warrior two. We return to our warrior. Arms out, airplane arms. And then on your next controlled breath, let everything come back to neutral spine, seated mountain. We invite the left leg back in. We invite the right leg back in. Windshield wiper the knees side to side. Maybe a shoulder roll. And connect with your breath. Just breathe and honor the amazing being that you are. Inhaling some peace and exhaling some gratitude. Some gratitude maybe that it's raining and not snowing, or gratitude that maybe it's going to have some beautiful snow up north for those who enjoy it. Gratitude for those friendships, those animals. Always stopping to have a moment of gratitude. Inhale here. And exhale, we take that left knee. Place it out to 9 o'clock. The left foot is rooted to the earth. The left toes face 9 o'clock. We invite that right leg to go long to 3 o'clock. Maybe that warrior is going a little bit further. Open up that left hip. Float those arms up to warrior. Honor your warrior. Palms up for health, for the shoulders, if need be. And we're going to exalt your warrior. That right hand is going to be invited to go behind the right extended leg. The left arm floats up to the heavens. Root down in the right side. Let go on the left. It's a balance in life where we root down and let go. We feel lengthening in the left side body. Inhale here. Exhale, we invite the left forearm to the left thigh. Middle of the left thigh. The left elbow is bent to 90 degrees. The right arm floats up to the heavens. We've now just shifted our warrior. We're rooting down left and we're letting go right. Maybe send that nose upward and the heart shining upward for a little more rotation if it's workable. Inhale here, exhale, warrior two. Going back to airplane arms. Connect with your breath. And on your next controlled breath, invite the arms to lower, finding neutral spine, seated mountain. Windshield wiper the knees side to side. Maybe a shoulder roll. And return to finding some gratitude. And knowing we cannot always control the winds, but we can always adjust our sails. Setting course in our lives to what serves you. Returning to sun salutation. Once again, we inhale, float the arms up to the heavens. Exhale, swan dive, airplane arms. The abdominals draw in and our chest connects to the thighs and we swoop the fingers down. Inhale, we float them up the shins to the knees. Bent a little forward here. We open up our hearts though and lengthen the spine. Inhale here, exhale, forward, fold back down to the earth. We humbly bow to each other and honor their amazing being. Inhale here, we float up to the heavens, arms to the heavens. And exhale, we find gratitude in seated mountain. Reset some shoulder rolls and connect with your breath. And bowing to others and their amazing being is very humbling to acknowledge the light in others as they acknowledge the light in us. Very powerful. Inhale, float the arms up to the heavens. Exhale, we're going to twist to the right now, where the left hand is on the outside of the right thigh. The feet are rooted and we twist to the right. Maybe hold on to the back of the chair. Zip up the core, draw the abdominals in, grow tall, and breathe. Inhale here. Exhale, we untwist, seated mountain. Next, controlled inhale, we float the arms up to the heavens. Exhale, we twist to the left, where the right hand is on the outside of the left thigh. The left hand may be behind the chair. Deepening that twist, we pull the core in. Connect with your breath. Inhale here, exhale, untwist. Back to seated mountain, perhaps a shoulder roll. Beautiful job. Feet are rooted. They rooted to the earth. I feel my sits bones rooted in the chair. That strengthened seated mountain helps me grow tall. Draw the abdominals in, lengthen the spine. The shoulder blades draw down the back, allowing the weight of the world off your neck. Left foot stays rooted. The right ankle finds the meaty left thigh, where that right ankle is bent at 90 degrees. The sole of that right foot is maybe facing 9 o'clock. And the right knee is now bent and open to 3 o'clock. We feel a hip opener here. If this does not serve you, don't go so far. That knee can be up maybe 1 o'clock and then slowly open it up as best as you can to feel some joyous discomfort in the right butt cheek and hip. We're allowing the fascial bands of the right hip to lengthen. but nothing that causes pain. Grow tall once more and notice your breath. 2 or 3 breaths here as we invite this hip to open, keeping that right ankle as the letter L at 90 degrees to protect the anatomy of the right knee. Come out of this anytime you want. Maybe stay here, or maybe a little bit of a forward motion so the chest is heading towards that right bent lower leg. And we'll feel a deeper stretch in the right hip. We use our abdominals here to carefully sit up tall again. Inhale here, exhale, we lift and invite that right foot back to seated mountain. Hands on the thighs, feet rooted, and a windshield wiper of the knees side to side to release the hip. Connect with your breath. The feet are rooted. The sits bones are rooted on the chair. We grow tall. The shoulder blades draw down the back, allowing the weight of the world off our shoulders. The right foot is rooted. Take a nice inhale, and on the exhale, the left ankle can go over the meaty right thigh, where the sole of the left foot is facing out towards 3 o'clock, and that left knee can now venture towards 9 o'clock. Now my left hip is not as good as the right side, and I honor that. And I energize and open up that left knee to the best of my ability. Grow tall. Connect with your breath. A few breaths here. Maybe there's some joyous discomfort in the outer bands of the left hip, the left musculature. No pain. Maybe stay here, or maybe a little tip forward where our chest slowly heads to the left lower leg, so we feel a deeper stretch in that left hip. Is one side better than the other? Our journey in yoga is to find symmetry and balance in our lives, rooting down and letting go. We find those abdominal muscles and they help us sit back up into seated mountain. We release the left leg to the earth. Windshield wiper the knees side to side for seated mountain. Beautiful job. Take that right arm and let it go long into airplane. And now we're going to sweep that arm in front of us across midline, and it heads to the left. And we're going to invite the left hand, the palm of the left hand, to support the meaty upper right arm, and draw that in a little to your body so you feel a stretch in the right shoulder, the right posterior capsule, which is an area where we can hold tension and stress, and it can lead to pathology of the shoulder. Only do what serves you. If this causes pain, don't do it. Just come out of it. Lower the arm and breathe. Inhale here. Exhale, meet me in seated mountain. Palms to the thighs. Maybe a shoulder roll. We invite the left arm to go out, airplane. And then we invite the arm to move across in front of us, crossing midline, heading towards the right. And the palm of the right hand presses on the meaty left upper arm, drawing it in towards our body. We feel a stretch in the left shoulder. One side is better than the other. And breathe. By breathing, we supply nutrition to our muscles and tendons. Without oxygen, they lack that nutrition. They lack a greater ability to heal and recover. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, release to seated mountain. Maybe a shoulder roll. Beautiful job. One more time. Right arm out. Airplane. Maybe extend a little bit more. Take a nice breath here, and then we swoop it across, crossing midline, heading to the left. The left palm is invited to press over the meaty right upper arm, not at a joint. Always stay where we are not pressing on bone and joint. Connect with your breath. Feel that stretch in the right shoulder. Inhale here, exhale, mountain. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Send the left arm out to airplane. Invite it to move forward, cross midline towards the right, and the right palm can press on the meaty left upper arm, never at the joint. Feel the stretch in the left shoulder. Connect with your breath. Inhale here, exhale, release. Beautiful job. Mountain. So, scanning down the body, we are rooted, we are strong. Find the abdominals, pull the belly button into this core, into the spine, draw it in. And as we draw it in, we round a little bit here to a bit of a cat stretch. So my spine becomes rounded. My shoulder blades are allowed to be rounded here. And now we're going to extend back to mountain and maybe just a little bit more extension, where our chins rise a little bit and the shoulder blades squeeze and our heart lights go up to the heavens. Seated cow, lengthening spine. Inhale here, exhale, seated cat. We pull the abdominals in and we round. So we don't just move, we think about that beautiful abdominal muscle drawing in. We feel the stretch in the back. And now begin to lengthen. Seated cow, we lengthen the spine. The shoulder blades draw down the back. The chin rises. Inhale here, exhale, we flow to cat. The abdominals draw in. And we round and stretch. And then we lengthen into seated cow, where we lengthen the spine. The shoulder blades squeeze and draw down the back. Maybe a little more lengthening if it serves you. One more, cow and cat flow, where we draw the abdominals in like a cat. We get a cat stretch here. And then one last lengthened cow stretch. And then meet me in neutral spine, mountain. Shoulder roll. Reset, hands to the thighs, feet to the earth. Perhaps windshield wiper the knees side to side. Yoga is very cool for a therapist to do because there's nerve glides that we're doing, and those are good for our ability of our nerves to provide information to our muscles. So in understanding how these glides work, we're really benefiting ourselves and our nervous system, our circulatory system, our respiratory system, as well as hopefully allowing our minds to rest. Beautiful job. Sun salutation, inhale, we float. Exhale, we swan dive. Pull the abdominals in. Does the chest connect to the thighs a little better? The arms swoop forward. Inhale, we float the fingertips up the shins to the knees. Extend the spine in that seated cow a little more. Exhale, forward fold. We humbly bow to each other. Inhale, we ride the breath all the way up. And exhale, we find seated mountain. A shoulder roll and a windshield wiper of the knees. Inhale here, exhale, tip that right ear to the right shoulder once more. Inviting lengthening of the left neck. And on your next controlled breath, return to neutral spine. Inhale here, exhale, left ear to left shoulder. We invite the right side of the neck to stretch and relax. Inhale here, exhale, return to neutral spine. Connect with your breath. Take a nice inhale here, exhale, we turn the head to the right. Maybe that left shoulder is a little more able to stay as we let go of any need for that left neck to experience that stretch. Inhale here, exhale, release neutral spine. Inhale here, exhale, we turn the head to the left. We feel a beautiful stretch in the right side. And release back to seated mountain. Connect with your breath. And now scan the body. We invite the forehead, the cheeks, the tongue, the jaw, the neck muscles. Now we begin to let go once more. The arms and legs can be heavy. And go ahead and find yourself maybe seated a little more comfortably in a resting position in your chair. And invite your breath to be 2, maybe 3 times the length of your normal breath. Taking deep, full, meaningful inhalations and even fuller exhalations. And with every outward breath, we let go a little further. We invite muscles to let go. So we're going to take a moment to learn about our Ujjayi breath. That's our ocean wave breath. And just like the ocean, time after time, it brings in new nutrition with its beautiful sound and its beautiful power. Drawing in new life and pulling away other objects, and that rotation and that cycle continues. We hear that ocean. And so we'll hear it in ourselves by taking a nice inhale in, and as we exhale, try to exhale but with your mouth closed, only breathing through your nose, if you can. If not, you just keep hearing your own ocean. And now to find your ocean wave breath, take a nice inhale, and as you exhale with your mouth closed, pretend like you're fogging up a mirror. So if you need to practice, take a nice inhale here, send that air all the way throughout your body, and as you exhale, actually fog up that mirror with your mouth open. Let that exhale go. And then on your next breath, inhale, feel the bridge of your nose expand, your chest rises, your abdominals fill, but exhale with your mouth closed as though you're fogging up that mirror. And slowly throughout your yoga practice, that will become your ocean wave breath, your Ujjayi breath. And we use that Ujjayi breath to wash away those random thoughts, helping us to not replay conversations in our minds, or maybe give us a break from our to-do list. The vibratory effects of the Ujjayi breath help our cells in our body activate and move about so they can become better, stronger cells. So there's reasons why we use our Ujjayi breath for both ourselves physically and emotionally. So keep hearing your breath, keep allowing and inviting your muscles to relax. And I just want to play one song as a means of really finding the best start to this beautiful Saturday. Connect with your breath. So your eyes can be closed. Gently open. Whatever serves you. Using your breath, inhaling peace, exhaling gratitude. Feeling your breath as a warm light. And as it inhales, send that breath throughout your body. And as you exhale, exhale that light back to the universe for others. This is your time. And as random thoughts try to sneak in your mind, invite them and then send them away with your Ujjayi ocean wave breath. Honoring the amazing being that you are. The arms and legs are heavy, the shoulders are relaxed, the jaw, the neck, the tongue. Letting go, fully relaxing, enjoying the light and warmth from your breath, sending that pranayama, that energized, healing breath throughout your body. Honoring the amazing human that you are. And slowly noticing your fingers and toes, the hands, the feet, the ankles, the wrists, maybe little circles of the wrists and ankles, wiggling the toes, wiggling the fingers. Begin to just kind of move the elbows and knees. Perhaps windshield wiping movement side to side, the hips to wake up the core. Perhaps some shoulder rolls, returning back to your seated mountain. Take a nice inhale, float the arms up to the heavens, palms come together, and palms with prayer hands to the forehead for good thoughts today. And prayer hands, palms together to the mouths for kind words, one or two, to the people around you. And prayer hands, palms in towards your heart, honoring your amazing being. My light in me sees and honors the light in all of you. I hope you have a beautiful Saturday. Namaste, everyone.